Assalamu alaikum. You may be seated, brother and sister. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and Merciful, to whom all praise is due, the Lord of all the worlds, the Master of the day of judgment in which we now live,
Yes, sir.
I thank Him for His coming to the wilderness of North America in the year of 1930,
Yes, sir.
resurrecting and giving to us our last messenger
Yes, sir.
to us. The last one that shall come from God, or did come from God rather, to a blind people, a people that had lost the knowledge completely of self.
That's right.
I thank Him for coming.
Yes, sir.
I thank Him for the people that claim Islam,
Yes, sir.
regardless to where they are or what they might call themselves. I thank them for reclaiming their own title, Islam,
Right?
because we had no Islam before 1930.
That's right.
That I'm well acquainted of. Black people had no Islam taught to them before 1930. Not in America
That's right.
and not in parts of Africa
That's right. Yes, sir.
and not in Japan, China,
That's right.
Russia, Germany, and whatnot. Was not taught to you and I.
That's right.
Those people who understood and knew Islam, it was taught to them by their race of people.
That's right, sir.
Because we, being a different people and a slave for 400 years, nobody teach us anything.
That's right. That's right.
We just was here. Blind, deaf, and dumb, a slave working for his master. This day, brother and sister, I am here by the will of Allah,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
letting me be here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
If I had not made a promise to His will, I would tell all the black peoples in America, I don't want to be bothered with you.
That's right, brother.
That's right. Listen.
But I made a promise to Him, and I will read a promise from the Quran that you and others who believe in Islam made a promise to God,
That's right. Yes, sir.
made a promise to Allah. So, the best of all that we can do now is to carry out that which we was taught by Messenger Elijah Muhammad.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Before I read this, I want to say to you, I don't know how far today I will go with this subject. I want to complete it. I have something else I want to do.
Yes, sir.
I want to teach you something about our flag
Yes, sir.
from what the messenger taught us.
Yes, sir.
I want to teach you something about yourself. I'm doing this all alone, but the thing about it, I want to get down to nitty gritty.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Steve. Yes, sir.
I want you to know yourself.
That's right.
There are a lot of Muslim people who claim they know themselves,
Right?
don't know themselves at all.
That's right.
We know the white people don't know white people at all. That's bad, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
We made an oath to Allah. I did.
That's right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why I'm going to read this today, I want you to make yours
That's right.
to Allah. Pledge your allegiance to Him.
That's right. That's right.
Not to me,
That's right.
not to anybody else, not to white folks, but to your own black nation.
That's right, sir.
I want you to know it. We will read we just, since we got some more, I wanted to go further back into it, but since we got some more here to do, I give you a verse in here, in the Quran. That's all right?
Yes, sir.
Although Minister Samli have said enough,
That's right. Very good. Very good.
he have said enough for us all to say, well, let's shake hands, brothers and sisters. This is it.
That's right, brother.
Let us begin in chapter 5 of the Holy Quran by Maulana Muhammad Ali at verse 53. And those who believe will say, are these they who sworn by Allah with the most forcible of their oaths, that they were most surely with you? Their deeds shall go for nothing, so they shall become losers. 54 say, O you who believe, whoever from among you turns back from his religion, then Allah will bring a people. He shall love them, and they shall love him. Lonely before the believers, mighty against the unbeliever. They shall strive hard in Allah's way, and shall not fear the sincere of any sincere. This is Allah's grace. He give it to whom he pleases, and Allah is giving knowing. "55, I'm reading more than 53. I should have stopped there, but sometimes you just don't.
Take your time.
Verse 55, O Allah is your, please, only Allah is your guardian and his apostle and those who believe, those who keep up prayer and pay the poor rate, and they bow down. And whosoever takes Allah and his apostle and those who believe for a guardian, then surely the party of Allah are they that shall be comforted." You shall be the greatest people. End of that quoting what I was saying. You shall be the greatest of the people. But here's what we want to know, brothers and sisters. I don't think I did much of saying these things to you before, but I want you to know them. I want you to understand that you have to go through the same that I went through with
That's right. That's right.
in coming into the Nation of Islam. You must do it. Because it was given to me when I was secretary for Master Farad Muhammad and the Nation of Islam and Messenger Elijah Muhammad. When I was secretary, they made an oath that they would remain with Allah. You understand me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want you to understand plainly and good, because there are people today claims that they are Allah's believers. They believe in Allah
That's right.
and do not believe at all.
That's right.
And in another place of the Holy Quran, it reads that do not follow people who make your religion for mockery.
Yes, sir.
Don't follow those people at all. And who changes the covenant. The covenant is that what Master Farad gave to us, which is the foundation of the Nation of Islam in North America when we was found as the lost found brother and sister.
That's right.
All of that was given by him. The messenger only carried it into practice. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'm talking this way so that you will understand surely what I'm saying to you. What is the oath that we take it? You say that Allah, with the most forcible of that oath, that they were most surely with you. Now the people came and they reclaimed their own, as he said. But look today, how many is with Allah?
That's right. That's right.
Many of our brothers and sisters has went out and established their own Islam,
That's right.
their own religion, Islam. Many of our people have went to the foreign people
Yes, sir.
and followed their way in Islam.
That's right.
Now, the messenger and Allah both have taught us that we are not to follow nobody but Master Farad Muhammad
That's right.
in his teaching,
That's right.
and the messenger teaching the same that Master Farad taught.
Yes, sir.
If we don't do that, then we'll be like the other people who, by their oaths, did not mean what they said. They turned back, and the Holy Quran does not say that Allah loves the one that turned back. He does not love those who turn back on their heels.
That's right. Right. Right.
That's what I want you to know and understand. Now, what did those say with Allah? You say that the Holy Quran here you read saying that most surely with you their deeds shall go for nothing. That's right. When a man turn, his work is no more good.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You can have a good job that you go to tomorrow. But if you go to that good job and turn from it and start doing your good job, you don't be there long, right? The man will soon send you home. Now, if you turn from your maker, the creator, who is none other than in this day, Master Farad Muhammad. People don't want you to say Master Farad Muhammad is God because that you say he's a man. But listen, what has been made or created unless it was a man? Now we have men that say they create things and make things, but you cannot remake what has been already remade. You can't do nothing with that. What Allah has already made in the universe, you cannot take it and remake it because you don't know nothing about it. You know, it was a long time before our people knew anything about another planet except the sun and the moon. They could see them too, and they still didn't know where the moon come from. And they didn't know where the sun come from. They thought that God came out every morning and hung it out. Let it shine this evening, I'll take it back in. No. Not that, brother and sister. We made an oath to our Savior Allah, Master Farad Muhammad. In the Bible, it is called a covenant that we made. And that oath goes for every soul. Every soul. What he said to me, every soul must come this way. Or he is not a follower, not a believer, if he does not come this way. What way? The main thing about it, in coming into the Nation of Islam, you have to have somebody to speak for you.
That's right.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Somebody have to speak for you. And one man can't do it. It takes more than one. It takes 9 men, 9 laborers in the Nation of Islam to speak for you. And if you do not continue it, then you have broke the covenant. You have broken your oath. That is what the people who was with us in the beginning, many of them did. They broke their oath. And it's written here in the 53rd chapter, verse of the 5th chapter of the Holy Quran, which I will read again to you, saying, and those who believe will say, are these they who sworn by Allah with the most forcible of their oath that they were most surely with you? When you see those people in the street or anywhere, and they tell you, say, yes, I know it, I one time was it.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Why didn't he stay with it?
Right. That's right. Peace be with you. Yes, sir. Peace. Yes, sir. This is
Because he broke his oath. And the last line in this verse says, so they shall become losers.
that's right. Listen.
You don't want to lose Islam.
No, sir.
You don't want to lose brother love.
That's right.
You want to keep brotherhood and sisterhood among you,
Yes, sir.
not to take it and go someplace and make mockery of it.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't change it.
No, sir.
As I was talking to a man, and I said to him, could he say B? He said, yes, the messenger said it. Now, listen, brother and sister, let me say something to you. If you think you can say what the messenger and Allah said, and then you add into the universe, then tell me what B did you use?
Right.
What words can you use to make such great difference in what Allah has already created from the beginning? These things is what you should know, is what you should understand. If you know and understand today yourself and the knowledge of God and His creation, nobody can force you away.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
You know that.
Yes, sir.
Now how can you be forced away from something when that you have made your oath to Allah?
Yes, sir.
Who can come in now and force you and tell you, says, that ain't right?
Right.
And you sit down and you say, yes, I believe it. And in the same voice telling you, that deed shall go for nothing.
That's right.
Whatever that you have done, Allah will pay you back with nothing. As it says in another part, they wander on. He leaves them in utter darkness,
That's right.
and they wander on.
Yes, sir.
That is awful, brother and sister. I'm trying to teach to you as you come in nothing but truth, and nothing that you can condemn or nobody in the world. I will challenge the whole world with just what Messenger Elijah Muhammad taught and be the winner.
Yes, sir.
People takes it, his teaching, and hides behind it
Yes, sir.
in order to prove their point.
Yes, sir.
Why would they hide behind a man that have given to you nothing but truth and facts? Now you're going to mix it up and hide behind it. Say that you is right. When you are so dumb, I ain't just talking to you. I'm talking to every man, black man and woman in America.
Right. Yes, sir.
You have nothing. We go about and we talk to one another and say, yeah, I believe in Allah, but I don't believe in Elijah.
Listen.
No, sir.
Now, what did Elijah say? He said that he was the messenger of Allah. You didn't tell anybody he was the messenger. He told you,
That's right.
and you told other people.
That's right.
I myself did not know he was the messenger, not until he told me he was.
Yes, sir.
Then, after that, then the people will come by and tell you they don't believe in him. And the messenger says to us all, if you don't believe in the messenger, you don't believe in Allah.
That's
That's
right.
right. Listen.
That's right.
You can't believe in Allah and don't believe in the messenger that he sent.
Right. That's
We
right.
can't do that.
Teach it.
So the people who you meeting in the streets that's trying to condemn what I teach here,
Listen.
tell them, say, go look at the signs that Messenger Elijah Muhammad had in the temples, and go look at the sign John Muhammad had
That's
in
right.
the temple,
That's right.
and see if you find a difference.
Yes, sir.
Don't only look at the signs, listen at what he say.
That's right.
I don't come to teach something to people and then jump back and hide.
No, sir.
That's
I
right.
don't do that. I'm in the opening. I ask everyone to challenge me.
That's right.
I don't care who he is. It doesn't make any difference. If you be the winner, that's Allah's will, not mine.
Yes, sir. Be the
That's
winner.
Allah's will. And if you win, I serve you. Oh yeah. I said, well, brother, you is Big Betty now. I'm gonna sit down and listen to you.
That's right.
Oh, you got it. That's right. So how can you or anyone condemn facts? When mathematics was created by the scientists, he started with nothing, and at every figure he had 9 men. Did I ever tell you that before?
Yes, sir. Teach.
He had 9 scientists to read every figure in the Arabic language and in the language of others from 0 to 9. He was the man, he was the 10th man. 9 more proves the figures that he had. You don't get that in school no matter.
Right.
You can go down to Wayne State, they ain't
Right.
got it.
That's right.
I was down there, but I didn't go to school down there.
Right.
My schooling was from Master Farad and the Messenger.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
So the devil's in their court today. They have 9 judges in the Supreme Court. 9 judges. And all of those 9 judges, they have got to, in their judging, give the same verdict. Right?
Right.
He got to give the same verdict. One cannot be different, and they go out with it. It's not like the majority of a little jury sitting over here. The majority win. No, not like that. They don't do that. All of them has got to be on that one case. That's why they are called the 9 supreme judges of the country.
Right.
In the Sanhedrin court, which is the Jews, that was called the greatest court on earth. They had more than 9. They had 72. The high priest and the little priest. They had the high priest, the little priest was the scribes, one on this side and one was on that side. And the high priest was in the middle. He was up over everybody. His seat was higher than anybody. 35 was down this way and 35 run down this way. And the high priest wore a green turban, wrapped, green turban. And on his coat was 12 stones, 12 of the best and purest stone that the earth produced. He wore, running down in front of him, 12 of them. They was not as a double breast, no, straight down 12.
Yes, sir.
And the meaning of them was the 12 tribes of Israel. That's why he wore it.
Yes, sir.
He was the high priest. And at that, they did not sentence a man to be killed. That was the court that they said Jesus went before. That's why I said preachers lay the book down because you don't know what you're doing with it.
That's right.
Well, we don't have time to talk about those Jews because they are devils. They are devils. Well, if they were devils, then how is it that they have all of that and they belong to the 12 tribes of Israel? Use the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
Jacob was a devil and Jacob's name was changed to Israel, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right. So that's the same man. Very easily understood. Don't break your oath. If you come into the Nation of Islam, don't break it.
Right.
Read. It is better that you don't take it.
Right.
If you're going to walk in, look at it, say, I don't want it. I'm gone. Don't do that. That's dangerous.
Right.
Master Farad Muhammad taught us that the red in this flag means the sun, and it will burn you up.
That's right. Yes,
It
sir.
will burn you. Islam is nothing to play with.
That's right.
You don't play with it. It will burn you, so
Yes, sir.
said Master Farad Muhammad. It will burn you. And I have seen people it have burned.
Yes, sir. Keep screaming. Keep.
You want Islam? You don't join here. No, you only reclaims your own religion, your own nation. Now, if you reclaim yourself in your own nation of people, you're going to walk away from it and say, I don't want it. And then, with your oath, you sign your name that you are for it.
That's right.
That's what we do. That's what
Right.
every one of us have to do. I said to the elders that what Messenger Elijah Muhammad meant when he said we have to go back to our first work.
Yes, sir.
I told them. So if anyone should join, become reclaiming his own, he have to come in through by these 9 people. You just can't come in and just sit down. I won't be doing that. I won't be doing it like the messenger did it. You just can't come in and just sit down and say, well, I'm going to join over there where John is at. No. Just sit down like you do in the church? No.
Right.
If you don't believe what John is teaching, don't come.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, teach.
I am teaching what I was taught.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I was a secretary for Master Farad and the messenger before I ever mounted the rostrum to teach. So I had to see how people would come in to join this, as you would say, organization, right?
That's right.
And I was his secretary long enough until he left. And the last lesson that he gave to me, which I never told you or nobody else, he told it to me before the eyes of Messenger Elijah Muhammad and Captain Kalat. Those are the only ones, and Ben Sabakan. Those are the only people that heard it. And Ben had to do the same thing I did. We only had 2 temples at that time. And he told me when I come back, he says, you teach this and see that everyone that come in, reclaiming his own, sign these forms. I have neglected. Now, I can't neglect it on and on and on. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
For one reason. I'm telling you facts, and it's nothing but the truth and the facts. For one reason. He said to me, he said, as I reported to him one time, to Master Farad, the founder,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
the root,
Yes, sir.
Right. That's right.
the beginning,
That's right.
and the
Yes,
ending.
sir. Go ahead, teach. Teach on it. Go on.
I reported to him, and in my report, certain things I didn't mention, and he caught me at it. He had it with him when I saw him. He opened the paper to me. He says, John, I don't see such, and such thing here in the report. I says, no, sir. Well, I told him what happened. When I got back home, he sent me a letter about the same thing and told me, when I see you again, I will, you will have to give an account. I have to give it to you that way. You will have to give an account of neglecting your duty.
Yes, sir.
If such things shall happen again.
Yes, sir.
Neglecting your duty. What did the Quran says? Be mindful of your duty, right?
Yes, sir. That's right. Teach, baby. Listen.
I can't just say, well, all right, brother, sister, this is all right, that's all right. No, I can't do that.
That's right. Right.
If you come into this temple to join it, I don't know whether these 2 brothers here is new or whatnot, But I'm saying it so that you will know and understand what I'm
Yes,
saying.
sir.
If you come and join it, you can tell your best friend and your enemy too. You can tell black man, white man, yellow man, and green man that if you go to that temple to join, he's going to give you the same that was given to him when he joined 60 years ago.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Dean.
Right, yes, sir.
I can't put on this paper here
Listen. Go ahead, Supreme Minister. Set the record straight.
I can't put continues
Right?
on this paper unless I do it.
That's right. That's right.
You understand? I can't do it unless I do it. If I remove continues, I can do like some of the rest of them.
Right?
Put what I want up there
That's right.
and what you want.
Right?
But I say Muhammad speaks continues since Messenger Elijah Muhammad is dead.
That's right.
So now I just can't do your way.
Right?
I got to do what I know Elijah and Master Farad taught me to do.
Yes, sir.
I got to do that.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, teach, Supreme Minister.
Now, John, did you make an oath on that? I sure did.
Yes, sir.
I just told you what he said.
Yes, sir.
Neglecting your duty.
Yes, sir.
And that was my oath that I had made, just like what you made. I went before 9 laborers in the Nation of Islam. I went before them after I had become a member or after I had reclaimed my own. I was assistant secretary at the time. I said, oh, Lord, look at here. I got to go before these people. I got to stand before them and answer the question that they asked me. Well, you said you was in the Nation of Islam, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Why not? First man I went to was my father-in-law. He was supreme investigator at that time. He asked me one question. I want you to answer it. And when I said, I want the one to hold up his hand and ask me, tell me what the answer is. He said, what is written on the walls around in the city of Mecca? That was his first question that he jumped at me. Anybody know the answer? You know it, but you just don't know it. The Holy Quran is written around the walls of the holy city in Mecca, all the way around the walls in that city. The Holy Quran is written there. The whole book is on the wall. You can walk up to the wall and read the whole of the Quran. When I told him that, he said, I don't know that another one asked you. He asked me another one, all right. That was the one I couldn't get away with, just answering the one. So now that's what I want you to know. Study Islam when you come into it here.
Yes, sir.
And nobody out there in the street can make a fool out of you when you they ask you a question. Oh, that's such and such and such. Oh, that's it.
Yes, sir.
So my dear beloved brother and sister, the oath is what we have to I might be saying it wrong. I used to say oats. You see, I want to get this clear too. Man told me not long ago, he said, you can't talk either. Just like your brother couldn't talk. You can't talk. Told me that. I said, you a Muslim? He said, yeah. I said, who converted you in the Nation of Islam? He said, your brother. I said, you understood what he said though, didn't you? He said, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I said, he talked very well, didn't he? He said, yeah. I said, he talked good to get you, didn't he?
Go ahead, Supreme.
What about me? I'm saying the same thing he said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
I'm saying to you, as Master Farad told us one time in our teachers' meeting, he says, big words mean nothing.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Big words mean nothing. In the English language, you've got one word means so many different things. And you pick out your biggest word that you can find to use on a poor little fella that don't have any knowledge.
That's right.
So he can look at you.
Right, that's right.
That's the most foolish thing a wise man can do.
Yes, sir.
Wise man talk plain.
That's right.
Read the Quran and the Bible. You don't see no great big words in there until you get to some names.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Sure. So I thank you. I think that point is clear enough, because if you come into make your oath in your own nation of Islam, somebody have to speak for you. If all of the world today was righteous, to go before God, somebody have to speak for you, right?
That's right.
You choose Jesus to speak for you one time, right?
Yes, sir.
Before God, before his Father. And he said, if you is ashamed to own me here on earth, I'll be ashamed to own you before my Father which is in heaven. Right?
Right.
Oh, brother, somebody got to speak for you.
That's right.
So don't take it to be a little something that I'm trying to enforce myself. No. I have proof of what I say and do. I have proof. I turned over to Imam W.D. Muhammad a whole big package of forms of people that was with him. I took them to his house and gave them to him, to the secretary. I didn't have time. I didn't see him. Let me make it straight. I didn't give them to him. I gave them to the secretary, but I had wrote him and told him that I would give them to him. And when I got there, the secretary come and asked me what did I want to see him for. And so, well, I had my little package, a big package rather, with me, and I said, well, I brought these ID cards and forms that identify the people that came into the Nation of Islam. I will not have any use for these anymore. And I says, if he doesn't understand them, I will come back and give him the knowledge of all that I give to you. She says, all right. She wrote it, everything I said. She was writing it in shorthand. And I got up and left after I give her my sermon. I got up and left. I said, give him the greetings for me. Hope to see you all again. Assalamu alaikum, and I jumped in my rig and I left. So I haven't heard nothing from it. So I didn't have to go back to tell him anything, right?
That's right.
But I know what that meant. I know what I gave him. I know what it all means.
Yes, sir.
We can't say after you have become into the Nation of Islam that you is a righteous person on an ID card. You got one?
Yes, sir.
Telling you that this card shows that the bearer is a righteous Muslim belonging to the Nation of Islam. If you don't have somebody to witness it, it's no good. We got to have something back here to show. If you say you're a righteous person and you have nothing to back yourself up with, then anybody can say, you lied. But to come here and ask us here about you being righteous when the devil got you and he got you saying that you is a wicked person.
Right.
You robbed the Continental Bank downtown. You shot 50 men out there on Hamilton Avenue. And you didn't do it. Huh?
Right.
He can take that card from you until somebody prove you. That's what I'm saying to you. Because it says on there, it says, kindly,
Yes, sir.
kindly retain this card and punish of said bearer.
Yes, sir.
But when he kindly take it, now he's going to send me that card.
Right.
That card's going to come to me. Or he going to call me time to get through with you and tell me that something has happened to you because he got your ID card. If that is not, if he don't do that and beat upon you, we got him.
That's right. Yes, sir.
We got his whole force.
That's right.
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying this so that you don't get out and go someplace where that somebody's got some organization, they're claiming they got Islam and they haven't got it.
That's right.
I'm giving you the foundation. That's what I'm talking about now.
Yes,
This is the foundation of the Nation of Islam in North America. That's how come that I put North America, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Freeman. Yes, sir. Thank
And then we go.
you.
You're righteous.
Yes, sir.
We are all for one,
Yes, sir.
Right.
That's right.
and one for all.
That's
That's
right.
it.
That's right. Yes, sir.
That's why we don't have but one star in our flag. We don't have but one moon and one sun in our flag. The red is the sun, and we see the moon, and there's the star. We don't have but just that one of each.
Yes, sir.
Which one did you create? Not one, right?
That's right.
Oh, praises is due Allah
Yes, sir.
for his coming to us. I want you to know this because I have to do as I was trained in the Nation of Islam. I have to do that. And it's nothing hard. It's nothing that you can say, well, I wouldn't do that. I don't put my name on no paper up there. Well, when you go to your job, get hired on your job, and the man hire you, you tell him your grandfather's name.
That's right.
Huh? And you sign it, don't you?
That's right.
I said grandfather to let you know he asked you so many questions on those papers until you were, it was better that he asked you your grandfather's name. And we want all young men.
Yes, sir. That's right.
That's right.
We want them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Young sisters.
Yes, sir.
We don't mind the old one. We ain't throwing them back in the garbage can someplace.
Right?
We don't do that.
That's right.
No, we want the old one because he know the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We want the young one because you is swift. See how slow I walked up the aisle there? I want you.
That's right, sir.
Messenger Elijah Muhammad said to me he asked me how was the junior fruit back in 1934, I think it was. He said, how's the junior fruit, John? I said, it's fine. All of those at that time, his grandfathers and great-grandfathers today, those that is living, although a lot of them is past. I told him they was fine. He says, you know what, John? I said, what is it, brother? Just like that. Two brothers talking. He says, those are the ones we got to depend upon. Little babies walking around in the temple like this.
Yes, sir.
He said, we got to depend upon them. What about today?
Yes, sir.
Where are they?
Right.
You wasn't there, were you?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
They broke their oath. So today, all the young ones, invite them to come. Young men and young women, invite them to come to the Temple of Islam. They have been weighed in balances,
Yes, sir.
and now they are found wanted. In the book of Job, they're talking about weighing in balances, and the king, this man asked to weigh down, said to the king, said, after the hand that was on the wall, he said, you have been weighed in balances, and you're found wanted. The messenger taught me, he said, no, brother, not that man. It's you. He says, Allah has weighed the so-called American Negro, and today he wants him. He's
Yes,
found wanted. Talking about us. Not back there at Nebuchadnezzar in Belshazzar's time. Not in those times. This is today, in this government of America, you has been found wanted by God. If you wasn't wanted by him, what use did he come?
That's right.
You don't go to a place and pick up people, take them somewhere, and you don't want them,
That's right.
right?
Right.
Ride in your car, you see somebody thumb in the way, I don't want him. You don't stop and pick him up, do you?
Right?
Oh, he might have a gun on him and get you down the road there and take everything you got. You don't pick him up. In this time, you know. I have picked up some years ago. I'm scared to pick him up now. He's a bad cat out there now. He's an alley cat now. Yeah. And he walks at night. So my dear beloved brother and sister, take what I'm saying to you. Hug him under your wings. Take them and let them speak for you when you can't speak for yourself.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying to you. If Islam had not have came to you and I and given the knowledge that we have today, I would never have seen you and you never would have saw me.
That's right.
We would have been as dead as a doornail, as they say.
That's right.
Remember, young men, if I could get the young men and young women here, I believe that I could heal this little town
Yes,
of
sir.
all of its evil. It's just this place full of young people
That's
and
right.
teaching them the real Islam,
Yes,
the
sir.
truth that was given to us by Master Farad Muhammad through his messenger Elijah Muhammad. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Thank you for that. Now we're going to have 2 or 3 words of He make all things new.
Yes, sir.
From our Savior has arrived. Our Savior has arrived from this book written by Messenger Elijah Muhammad. Tell everybody that these books that Messenger Elijah Muhammad written, I heard it taught before the book was written.
Yes, sir.
There's not a word in the book that I have read that I did not hear before he wrote the book. So he gave me a book. Well, he gave me more than one. Then he gave away books on his last sermon, I believe. That was when he gave away this book, Our Savior Has Arrived, his last sermon there in Chicago. This is a great book. This is a great one here. All of them is great. His 4 books is great. Message to Black Man. This one, Our Savior Has Arrived. The Fall of America. And book 1 and 2 of How to Eat to Live. That all is great.
That's right.
One day I shall talk to you from the book of How to Eat to Live. Excuse me for stumbling, but I'm all right.
Yes, sir. That's right.
I have a tape. I was listening at it the other night. I'm going to make some more of them. That I had a subject down in Cleveland. You was listening that Sunday.
Yes, sir.
We had a subject down in Cleveland out of the book of How to Eat to Live. That was the name of the subject.
Yes, sir.
How to Eat to Live. I want to teach it to you.
Yes, sir.
The tape is already made. I can make some tapes next week and bring them here, and then, you can drop down,
That's right.
They don't cost as much as other people. I was looking at some tapes that was being advertised, and they was $10 and $12 for each tape. We only asked you for $5
That's right.
for one tape on both sides, 90 minutes tape. But I think we had about 3 of these tapes that Sunday because I was I was in a house that was not mine.
Right.
So let us go about a page here, I guess. The time is flying by. I guess some of the sisters might have forgot about setting their clock last night. Always remember that. And they
Right.
changed the time. And the Bible says that when this man would come and down, so he would think to change the time. He did.
That's right.
He changed it too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this man can't talk. He can't talk. Well, all right. If I can't talk, you find one can beat my words.
Right. Yes.
We're not going to go very far because you're tired. We left last Sunday at these words from He makes all things new. I want to complete this one if I can at once. I hope next Sunday I can. But when I want to tell you something, I'll tell you then. Because if I walk away, it might be 2-3 years before I can tell you what it is. And you don't want to wait that long. And if I hold you sometimes a little longer, don't say that, why don't he dismiss? Don't say that.
Right.
I am not, when I stand here, I am not the guider of myself. I give up to Allah for Him to guide me. And He has been doing a very good job.
Yes, sir.
We left off at this line here saying, here we have a prophecy that Allah God will make all things new. Remember that? I think that's where we left. At least that's where I marked one place at. I don't see another mark to the end. We are on, this is on page 128, and we got to go to 135. We'll do the thing next Sunday. If you be here on time, I'll try and be here on time too, and then we start and we complete it at 4 o'clock. Right?
Right.
We'll start it and get rid of it because I want to tell you something else. Let us quote what he's writing. He calls things to grow into a new growth according to the Holy Quran. He would not be a God who has power over all things if he could not change things according to his will. If he could not make new people of an old dead people, then he has not the power to bring into new things because reproduction is less trouble to do and does not require such a skill as it does to make something outright new. Now there's lots of knowledge there. That pen and paper, he could not write it, but he have taught it. Those that heard it being taught should recognize it across the country. He would not be a God, he says, who has power over all things, if he could not change things according to his will. We can hit a preacher dead in the head with that, you know?
Yes,
You hear what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
We could take those words and crucify Christianity.
Yes, sir.
Why do you say that, John? It is because that if he is God and was the God of his son Jesus, so said the Bible, right? Which he was not. So says the Bible, that he was the God of his son Jesus. Now, if he was the God of Jesus, and he could not save his son from the cross after he prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane all night long,
Right?
telling him, remove this cup from me. And then he got power over all things. He could not destroy his enemy when they come up there to him. He didn't have no power.
Right? Teach me.
He didn't have power over all things. Yeah, my only begotten son, yeah, they're fixing to take him and hang him on a tree. I can't save him. That's an awful something other to look at, you know.
That's right.
Why didn't he make all things new then? Because he had no such things to go through with. That's why very easy to understand. Making all things new. Look what else that he did. What our God did. Not the God of Jesus, not his Father, but our God who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. Look what he did. He took a dead people. You understood what I read just now, don't you? He takes a dead people with no knowledge, no understanding of self, nor anyone else. A person that had no eyesight. Not physical eyesight, but no spiritual eyesight.
Right?
Blind. He don't hear nothing. He's so dumb till he won't listen at anybody. He can't hear. He takes that people and reproduce him in a spiritual manner, in a physical manner. How to eat, to live produces him in physical, right? How to become a righteous person produces him into a spiritual belief in his own God and his own nation, right?
Right.
Which is Islam. In producing all of this, he went to a poor, blind, deaf, and dumb nation of people beginning here in Detroit. Right in the midst of everything.
Right?
On Hastings Street. One of the worst streets in the city of black people. Hastings Street. You could find everything there from a tadpole to a tadpole. Was on Hastings Street. Blind, deaf, and dumb. He set his temple there. This brother wants to see me. I see you was looking around here and there. That's all right. You can look at me. I'm all right.
Yes, sir.
I'm the best brother you got.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. That's right.
The worst place that could be found among our people. The only thing that they did not do at that time, they didn't shoot and kill their black brother like they do in this time.
Right.
They made their own whiskey and sold it as corn whiskey. And they called it, the drinkers called it Black Lightning. Moonshine. That's what the devil have in the country down there. That's what that one was full of, that we come over there to look at our car that night. He was full of it too. Yeah, we were on our way down south, and we stopped there in Richmond, Kentucky. That's where we got stopped there. Car went bad, and we turned around and come back home. We wouldn't keep going. So he took us, a person that has been blind to everything, and make a people out of us.
Yes, sir.
Clean us up from the habits that we had.
Yes, sir.
All of that old stuff that we did on Hastings Street.
Yes, sir.
That's where Islam was born, in the city of Detroit. Temple number 1. You could smell poisoned swine being cooked upstairs where we was at in the next quarter. We had a hall, a dancing hall it was. We rented to teach Islam in. And that place produced from it the greatest messenger ever lived or died.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir.
Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir. That's the one. That's right.
In that same place, I sit down beside the messenger before that he's mounted the rostrum in there. Before that he mounted the rostrum to be a teacher, because another man was there. So he took us that believed in him and his teaching.
Yes, sir.
Look, we didn't have nothing to go about to tell you, brothers. Not nothing. But that's what we heard from the rostrum.
Yes, sir.
We have student enrollment now. We have facts now.
Right?
We have lesson number 1, lesson number 2 now.
That's right.
We have a 36 lesson that is called the, what is that little one on there? On one sheet of paper we got? Tell me, sister, right quick. Tell me, brother. English lesson number C1. We have that now.
That's right.
We have 34 problems written by Master Farad Muhammad, which contains lesson number 1 and lesson number 2 in the 34 problems contain a 6-hour history of you, Yaqub, and the devil. And that's what you should know. You don't hear people teaching this, do you?
No, sir.
Go. Look,
That's right.
go to their places and find them and sit down among them. See that they teach this.
They don't teach it. They don't know it.
That's right. Plenty of them don't know it and never have heard it before. Just throw the book at you.
That's right.
When I get through with you, you don't have to throw the book at anybody. Just stand there and let him talk to you, and you'll make a damn fool out of him. Excuse me, brothers and sisters, but I sometimes look like I just can't help but to make myself clear. It makes you feel good to say that old cat up there must know what he's talking about. Right? Taking us out of the gutters there. We couldn't live no place else, right?
That's right.
You know where Shane Street is, down in Detroit? We call it Shane or Chain Street. When I was a little boy, came to Detroit, you couldn't hardly rent a house on the other side of Chain Street. Polacks, Italians was around there. You know where the railroad is, a little further over,
Right?
around Bellevue, someplace around there, Bellevue, on the east side. You better not go across it. I am telling facts.
Yes, sir.
You couldn't live there. You heard of a doctor named Dr. Sweet?
Yes, sir.
Years ago, he bought a house on Charlevoix, and it was near Mount Elliott. And the devils got after him.
That's right.
Now that place looked like the first hog pen my father ever put a hog in. Right. And they are fighting against you today that you cannot get no more education.
Right? Listen.
They are fighting so that they can say white power.
That's right. That's right.
It was on the other day, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's right.
What are you fighting for? What we do, we go out and we pick up somebody that think they know what they're doing, talking about black power.
Right. That's right.
Blind, deaf, and dumb. Plenty of them that is talking about black power wants to integrate with white power.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Teach us. Teach us. Yes, sir.
But yet we wants to follow them. To where? To our doom.
That's right.
The most wickedest thing a man can do is to lead another man to the slaughter.
That's right.
And that's just what those people are doing. But we, as a people, want these things, yet we don't want them.
Right?
Plenty of people today say, well, I might as well integrate as to go with you. You ain't got nothing. White folks got everything. Well, you tell them, sir, listen, buddy, who gave the white folks what they got?
Right.
Didn't they get it from us?
That's right.
Now let us go for self.
Yes, sir.
And tell him, give us a push off now.
That's right.
Since we out of gas, push us off. Down to the gas station and you pay for it.
That's right.
You understand me? We. Those are the people that had nothing. A dead people that Master Farad Muhammad come to. No, they don't want to even hear Master Farad name.
That's right.
Who is Farad?
What they say. What they say.
Man sent me a letter once with Master Farad Muhammad's picture in there, and on it says, who is this man?
That's right.
Well, I could have told him quick, God in person. But he didn't have his name on there nowhere. I couldn't send him nothing.
Howard.
Because he was talking to the Supreme Minister.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Howard.
It's pitiful. And we will sit down with some of those people that is telling us Islam. We'll sit down with them and smoke out of a joint.
Right?
That's what they call it, a joint?
Yes, sir. Teach me, man.
And drink old granddad.
Right?
Whatever they got, drink log cabin, whatever that he got there, sit down and drink it and trying to teach you Islam.
Right. That's right.
All right, well, you's a Muslim now, and then he offering you some of it.
Right. Teach me, man.
I don't say I never used it, but we had to go to some people when it first came to us. The first time that I taught Islam was in the whiskey house. That's right. I got a convert too. Now, since I let it go, I can't hardly get a convert. Right? Look. Somebody don't believe they're still dead. So he takes those people and he raise them up, clean them up, wash them up. Wash all of the filth away from them.
Yes, sir.
Put his words in their mouth. And then they go, no lesson or nothing. We walk from house to house. Brothers and sisters. You tell them, there's a man here in Detroit.
Yes, sir.
And he says there's no heaven up there and no hell down here. The only hell is we on the earth. Only heaven is right here on earth. Oh, brother. And we had a good time walking around telling people
Yes,
that.
sir.
We run into many people that didn't want to hear it. That's all right. They cuss us out, we cuss them out. That's right. We did it. That's right, we did it. But don't do it now, brothers. Don't do that now. Don't cuss you out now. Just tell them, okay, buddy. Go ahead on about your business. Some of them out there, they don't want to hear it, but just don't tell him. And you see you don't want to hear it, leave him alone.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Last words that I heard Master Farad Muhammad gave Messenger Elijah Muhammad, he said to him in Gary down, he said, leave them alone that don't want to be with you. I'll take care of them. Oh, brother. He makes all things new.
Yes, sir.
You see these people, how that they're walking around using all of this different stuff and don't know that he's a fool if he don't use it. Hear me?
Yes, sir.
If he don't use it, he's a fool, and if he use it, he's a fool. It just make him a bigger fool.
Right.
But if he listen, he'll be made a new man.
That's right.
One of the readers there in the New Testament tells you, says, he made me a new man. I was made a new man. This man Paul, when he was riding the mule down to the horse down to the Damascus, and he fell off on his horse when the voice came to him, said, Paul, Saul, rather, Saul, why prosecutest thou me? And he got blind.
Right.
Fell off on his horse, blind. Then he told him where to go to receive his sight. You go into a city, and when you get to the city, Paul says, you'll find a man there by the name of Ananias. You go to him and ask him to give you your sight. But God was the one that took it away.
Right.
Look at us today. That ain't never happened to no Paul back there at that time. The preacher telling you a lie.
That's right.
No Paul ever fell off on his horse, and then when it began to see scales fell from his eyes. How could that happen? Pick up all of these blind men around here, and if he ever gets any of his sight back, you ain't gonna see no scales falling.
That's right.
Just a liar. Just like the same book says, I know your father. He was a liar and a murderer from the beginning.
That's right.
All praise is due Allah.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna hold you no long time. I don't care how good I'm feeling. I ain't gonna hold you a long time. I feel like it all right enough. Making a new people, bringing in new things, reproductions, reproducing it, making cotton to grow where cotton never have grown.
That's right.
Making black men today speaking in a tongue, not a tongue like the Bible says,
Right.
not that kind of a tongue. No, Peter said they was crazy. That's right, it's written in the book. He said when he heard them talking in tongues, he wondered what kind of a people they were. They didn't have nobody to tell the meaning of what they were saying. Oh, brother, you can whoop folks just, you can whoop these Christian folks just stand back and blam, blam, little whip, you know, just whip them good with nothing but the word,
Yes, sir.
truth. And you know where to get it?
That's right. That's right.
That's what Master Farad Muhammad will do on the last day. The last day. He will make a change of everything in this present universe. Not only just here, all of the other planets will come to change. Even to the stars that's in this universe, they will change. The light of them will shine so bright, they will not need the light of the moon. And the sun will be so bright in its shining that the moon will want to go back and come right back to the earth where its water is at. Because she's all the time moving around with the earth, trying to get herself back to the earth. And the messenger says someday she will.
Yes, sir.
But it won't come back whole.
That's
Come
right.
back in the form of dust. What skill must we do? He says reproduction is less trouble to do and does not require such a skill as it does to make something outright. What you gonna make outright? It ain't got nothing right.
Right. That's right. Go ahead, teach me.
But he tells you, here it refers to both the spiritual and the physical side. The spiritual side and the physical side. Both of those works together. The physical side must have the spirit to feel good enough to produce you. I say coming in here, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
You had to have the spirit to come here today.
That's right.
Not you to stay sittingly at home. Both of them works together. Physical and spiritual. Then he says, but did not he make us in the beginning out of nothing? Out of nothing. He made us. Now, if he's going to make us, had made us out of nothing in the beginning, look at us today. We are nothing.
Right.
So when we had fell so low to become nothing, then he makes us again out of nothing by putting into our head Islam, which was and is the religion of the first God.
Yes, sir.
That was his religion. That's why we don't know when he gave it to us. That's why we don't know the birth record of it, which is in the student enrollment. That's why little children get top of preacher, just take him, just play with him.
Right. That's right.
That's true. How old is Christianity? Approximately 750 years old, right? Well, now we know that Christianity was long before then, wasn't it? Why? What happened? You said 750 years ago. And Christianity was long before 750 years ago because Jesus was here 2,000 years ago, and they said he one was the author of it, but that was a lie. You know, Jesus never knew anything about Christianity.
That's right.
It is because that Christianity one time was defeated. And a thing that has been defeated, it does not count the years before the time it went down and was defeated. Another man took over.
Right.
Now, here comes Saladin along after that time until the 750 years ago with his mighty red horse.
Yes, sir.
He rode a red horse. Written in the Bible, a red horse came out, right?
Yes, sir.
And he was given to him a what? A sword, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
And he was given a sword, and he went to conquer, right?
Teach, Freeman.
Oh, praises is due Allah. And when he started conquering the devil, Christianity, he rode down and through the towns with devil's head on posters on a wagon,
Yes, sir.
and bodies in the side of the wagon.
Yes, sir.
When he got to the end of his journeys of defeating Christianity, he rode out into the water
Yes, sir.
as far as his horse could take him. He rode out there and held up his sword. He said, if it was not for this big body of water, I would go to the Western Hemisphere and I would kill every devil there
Yes, sir.
if it was just not for this big body of water. You read him in the high schools or whatnot,
Yes, sir.
then with Richard the Lionheart. That's the man.
Right.
Richard told his army, says, when you go get him, says, don't kill him, bring him to me. Saladin told the same thing to his army, said, don't kill Richard, bring him to me. I want to talk with him. I'll fight him by myself.
Yes, sir.
He brought him. Saladin's army captured Richard the Lionheart and brought him there. And Richard agreed with Saladin that he would fight him on horseback. And they did. In that fight, Richard struck at Saladin and he hit the hip of his horse with his sword and split his horse on the hip of his back leg. But that didn't throw Saladin. His horse limped around until he carried Saladin close enough to Richard.
Teach.
When he got close enough to him, Saladin gave him one lick, wham. His head fell on the other side and the horse carried his body over the river.
That's right. Go ahead, teach, Freeman. Yes, sir.
A Muslim,
Right. That's right.
not a Christian, he was fighting Christians.
Right. That's
And
right.
he took Jerusalem from the devils 750 years ago. He took it.
That's right.
That's why you believe in a knife today, brother. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. You believe in a knife.
Yes, sir.
You know why you use the gun so much now? Want me to tell you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because most of the men today knows karate. Huh? And you don't want to get close to a man that can do you in with his hand and feet do you. So you won't use a knife today. That's why you do it.
That's right.
Oh, praises to Allah.
That's right.
It's knowing these things, brothers and sisters. Sit down and concentrate. Sit down and look at one thing and just keep your eyes on it. Concentrate on what is it? What does it do? What is it? But put Allah in the front.
That's right. That's right.
Listen at what he says. Let's go about 5 minutes more. Look at our creation from sperm to that of a human being. This is a marvelous piece of work of nature, which bears witness of the first creation.
That's right.
We are making new creatures every day. What helps to bring about new creation when you make a new way of thinking in a person? He is bound to do something new. He is bound to do it. Even though he might add something to it, but he's going to do something new. He might be worse than the other one. It might be new.
Yes, sir.
For he cannot do something other than new, since he has a new mind. He can't do nothing but new things.
That's right.
I can't do old things today. I got to do something that is new. A new mind and new ideas produce a new thing. Just because we have not seen the creation of these things, we are quick to disbelieve that they can ever happen. Right? But it can happen. New creation. New things. You can make a complete new red nation of people if you want to.
That's right.
It's up to you. You don't have to worry about because all the white folks going to be killed. You don't have to worry about them dogs.
Right. That's right.
No, make you another one if you want to.
No, no thank you.
Well, that's true. No, brother. No. You don't want another one.
That's right. No more. Thank you.
The Bible says that he won't come up the second time. You will never see the second devil anymore. This one have raised too much hell in this 6,000 years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No way.
Yes.
Right. That's right.
Let us continue our quote. The Bible, 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, "Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new." All who are in Christ is a new creature. Now this is where he's explaining this. That's why I said it doesn't take much. Just give the person a hint with knowledge. And if he's looking for knowledge, that's all he needs. You don't have to say the ABCs from A to Z. Give him A, B, C, D, and then he'll take it the rest of the way if he's seeking for that. But if he's not, you have to keep going back, starting them back at A again. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are made new. And he says here in the making of a new creature, He's given to us the real answer to this question. This Christ who is referred to in the above verse is Allah.
Yes, sir.
He tells you who it is. Is Allah, God, in the person, the Mahdi. This is true, and the scripture prophesies, teaches you that you have to be new to be one of his followers. New, right?
Yes.
Did I tell you anything about being a follower today that was new to you? Did I tell you?
Yes, sir.
It's new. When you come in, you have to pledge your allegiance to the nation of Islam.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
Not anything over there. You're coming away from being a savage and everything over here and submitting yourself to white folks so they can do anything that they want to do to you. You're leaving there. You're coming to life. Yeah.
That's right.
So this is what he was referring to. This is true, and the scripture prophesy teaches you that you have to be new to be one of his followers. He changes you in mind. And as it is written, as man thinks, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. Christ, the true interpretation of the name, is the crusher. The crusher. That's the interpretation of the name Christ. Not something that's holy. The Jews give him that name, Christ. He didn't write it here. That's what I'm giving you. Things that he did write, but it was taught. He didn't give you any wording of the word here saying, this is true, and the scripture prophecy teaches you that you have to be new to be one of his followers. He changes you in mind, as it is written, as man thinks, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. He didn't tell you nothing about that, did he? No, he don't have nothing like that in here, or what it really is, according to what the Bible says. As a man thinketh, so is he. If a man think a thing, so is he. That he does, right? That he is. That he goes after. Regardless of what, he gonna do that. If I think it, I'm gonna do it, right?
Yes, sir.
But he's showing you how this can be changed. Let me give you a good hint. Then we'll stop. 5 minutes will be up. I heard a joke once about a man. He was traveling. He was traveling, and he had a brother up north. He was living down south. So he stopped to get him some gas at the gas station, and when he stopped, he asked the man for the gas. He pumped the gas for him. He paid him. And he looked at him, the traveler looked at this man. He says, "You favor a man I know. What's your name?" Told him his name. He says, That's the same name, the last name is the same name as the man I know up north. He said, yeah? He said, yeah. He said, well, what is his name? And he told him. He said, that's my brother. He said, yeah? He said, I've been knowing him for a long time. He stood in his pocket and pulled out a pint of whiskey and gave him a drink. He said, thank you. He pumped the gas and everything. He said, thank you. So when he gave him the drink, they took another swig, and they started talking, till finally the pint of whiskey was gone. They were drinking it up. So the one down south didn't have nothing. He had told the man, he said, well, when you go back up north, tell my brother to send me something, because they ain't got nothing. So after the pint of whiskey was gone, he told the man, the traveler, he said, when you go back up north, see my brother, tell him anything you want, I got it.
Yes, sir.
Did you catch it? You don't know what I said. The man, oh, I don't say everybody don't know. I just say, that's the speech. So the man in the South didn't have nothing. His brother had something. He had told the traveler, says, when you go there, if you see my brother, tell him if anything that he need, I will give it to him. Write me, let me know. So his brother didn't have nothing in the South. And when the traveler gave him the whiskey and got him about high there with that pint of whiskey, he thought he had something. See, he was thinking, I'm talking about the man, as a man thinketh, so is he.
Yes,
See what I'm saying? He thought he had something. So when the traveler got ready to bid him goodbye, he said, wait a minute. When you go back up north, tell my brother anything that he wants, I got it. You see, he ain't got nothing but the whiskey. The whiskey done made him a fool. See what I'm saying? He thinking that he got something and got nothing. So it is with so-called Negro.
That's right.
They have nothing. He thinks he got something if he integrates.
Right.
Yeah. So the name Christ, when understood, it makes the God coming in the last day a crush, to crush the wicked, to be the true answer to that name of Christ. You call him the anointed one. That is true. He is anointed to crush the wicked. He does not come loving the wicked as you would like him to do, since you are wicked yourself. So we'll leave that alone and we'll start back. See, you was made wicked by the white folks.
Yes, sir.
That's why. Just like the man, the traveler, made the man drunk with a pint of whiskey. He was made drunk.
Yes, sir.
It's easy to know. A lot of old jokes can give you a lot of knowledge sometimes. So now, brothers and sisters, I bring that portion of my talk completely to a close. I have something else here, which is not going to take but just a minute. But we will continue our subject next Sunday, if it be the will of Allah. We continue our subject, He makes all things new. These sent the greetings to you today. Dr. Shabazz and family in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. Shabazz is doing fine. He's doing fine. I caught him this morning. It had been in me to call Dr. Shabazz, so I finally found enough time, and I did that time because I had forgot about, well, my watch wasn't set right. Thought I had a lot of time, but I didn't. So he sent the greetings of Assalamu alaikum, him and his family. Thank you. And Sister Atifa, she sends the greeting also. These are Muslims. They are not Christian. These are Muslim people in Atlanta. Yes, sir. Dr. Shabazz was the cause of me to go to Atlanta the first time. Right.
Yes, sir. I was there every time.
Well, that's right. You sure was there every time. And the Son of Man, Brother Marvin Muhammad in Mississippi. He sends the greetings also of Assalamu alaikum. I talked with him this morning. There's nothing that I have to hate any of these people that's carrying their things. Nothing that I can say I hate the individual. I hate what the individual have.
Yes, sir.
So, maybe one day we'll shake glad hands. But these people cannot conquer me.
That's right.
I made my agreements with Master Farad,
Yes, sir.
and I'm not going to make another one. Minister Hasty and his wife sent the greetings of Assalamu alaikum also. And Brother Vesta Muhammad in Los Angeles, California. He sends the greetings. All of the brothers there send the greetings of Assalamu alaikum to. I talked with him last night. Yeah. So they doing good there in L.A. So we'll make it there as soon as they say so.
Yes, sir.
We don't want to slip in nothing in going there. In going to any of these places. He wants to make it. Because it is essential that you and me unite ourselves here.
That's right.
And very much essential that we fix it up here. Fix it up, brothers. Fix it up better. Because a lot of people are going to come from far and near to visit you here. See, a lot of people don't know me and have not seen me for a long time across the board.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know. Because, well, if I go to them, I'd be glad to. But I love to clean my own house.
That's right. That's right.
Make my house fit to live in before going to your house. So we'll make our temple look good too.
That's right.
Right.
Because if we don't, it won't please a lot of the, well, it won't please even we sitting in here. And I thank you for whatever that you shall do. We still looking for the chairs. When we get the money, I can't get them until I get the money. We're looking for that. And I wanted to get the chairs before we get the carpet.
That's right.
So I know it's a back pulling something. I know it's a backache, a toothache, and a headache, and rheumatism in all joints. I know that because I was told that I got it right here. I got it. Rheumatism in all joints and everything. I got it. I can tell it. I can tell it to you. That's right. I've been knowing it for years. That's how come I said to you just now, if I had a noted. If I just had a noted or had not made my promise with Master Farad, brother and sister, I'd have been saying hello, jig, jack, and the game.
That's right.
You know that? Because for one reason, bothering rid of a whole lot of black people. It's a lot of bother.
Yes, sir.
That's right. But I'm glad that I kept my promise. I didn't do it like that. Very glad.
Yes, sir.
I noticed something else, and I had a call this morning concerning the census taken. I want to say this to you. You can fill it, and if you don't want to, that's up to you, because you will have to pay $100 fine or more. That's what they say. That's it. If you don't fill it. So it can't. You know the worst thing can do any harm to you? I'll tell you, the worst thing the devil got that can harm you, your Social Security number. That's the worst thing in the world. That pin the tail on the donkey. That's right, your Social Security number. You can't do nothing without it, right? You go get a job, you got to have it. If you don't have it, they're going to give you one if they want you to work there. Social Security. Security. So I say to you, this census is only taken once every 10 years. It's up to you, whatever that you desire to do. That's what I told the brother. But you might have to pay, which you will have to pay $100 or more. If you don't do it, they will send people to that address where you live. They know where you at.
Right.
The devil knows where every black man in the world live at. Yeah. So I wanted to tell you that so you would know and understand it if you didn't know and understand it. No, that will not keep you out of the heaven that should be built for the Muslims. Census wouldn't keep you out of it. Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum salam.
They said they take those pictures every 10 years, right?
Yes, sir.
I've been in this for over 50 years, and I am no looter. I am no looter. I mean, taking no pictures. That was a lot of
No, they used to would come around to your door, and whosoever at the house there, they would give the name and how many stay in the house and whatnot. But now they doing it different.
I never heard of
If you don't fill it out, don't fill this form out, one gonna come to your house.
But to tell people that all your business, it might be what, $100, not to spend it on you. I'm not gonna do it either, brother. I made it maybe a buck, $100, not to spend it on you. Although in them centers, they got something to know down all that kind of stuff. Y'all don't get a history of my life.
Yeah, well, they know.
My history of life.
Am I still standing? Did they take me away?
If they take you away where?
Am I still in good standing from refusal?
Well, if you go to jail for Islam, you're always in good standing.
Only way I'm gonna do it is you have to order me to do it.
I'll never do it.
Thank you.
I'll never do it, brother.
I never filled out a sample. I took water balloons and hit their cars and chased them down Las Flores and Alcina Drive, where I used to live in Pasadena. I said, you are not putting me on any of my children so you can take them to some foreign war. And I filled a whole bucket full of water balloons and kept bombing their car. Go get the police.
Well,
Come on, take me to jail. I'm not filled out that system. You have the right not to do so, Mr. Law. Thank you.
well, it's all right to, it's all right.
I heard on the news, on the radio today that they wasn't going to do that. They wasn't going to bother the people that they didn't do it. But I was telling them,
Well, it's on
they
your,
wasn't going to fine the people and wasn't going to bother them out if they don't fill them out.
well, I'm only saying what I see on the blank.
I think you got a brother over here, bro. I was leading the charge against it. I've been calling on the talk show.
That don't make any difference. That doesn't make any difference. You see, I'm only saying what they say. Yeah. See, just like I didn't register neither for nothing. I ain't never registered for nothing. I never voted in my life. I ain't registered for nothing, only but for some bread. That's all I register for. I don't register. So it's entirely up to the receiver of the paper to fill it out. It's entirely up to you. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I went to jail for 4 of my children,
That's what I got to do with that.
and I went to jail before I had any children for children.
You know, I wrote him back and told him why I wasn't going to do it.
Well, that's all
And tell
right.
him if you're just going to do something to me, come on. And the letter. And
Well-
I said the Allah family will not respond to the census in any form whatsoever, and don't knock on my door. You will be asked to leave.
Well, that's all right too.
Yes, sir.
That's
All praises to
that's
the
where
Lord.
you living. That's all right too. Right. Okay, that's up to you. But you are not. The Nation of Islam does not turn you away from the nation because that you didn't do something that a devil asked you to do, unless that his law was with your law in the Nation of Islam. You understand me?
All praises to the Lord.
Yes.
Thank you for that blessing.
Because you have a law, and Islam have a law, as well as the devils has a law. And that's what we told the devil when we went to jail. So his law says that for me to go to jail, and I went on to jail. So I was free, and I'm still free, And I'll go back to jail if I had it to do for the Nation of Islam. And I don't think I'm going, period.
That's right.
I don't like that place. And I don't think I'm going. They know I ain't going.
That's right.
No. What the use of a slave going to jail for fighting for his freedom?
That's right.
And he's not using a weapon. So, any way that you do it, it's okay. Now, the next thing that I say to you, brother and sister, we are glad to see these two brothers here.
Yes, sir.
You're new, brother? You're new too? You ever been to church? You ever been to the church? It's just something I want to ask you about it, that's all. You been? Good. I did too. I was a member of the church. The preacher always did ask for people to join, didn't he? You was there when he asked for it, or did you leave before he asked for it? You always ask for people to come into the church. Well, we do the same thing, but we don't baptize you. We ask you to come into your own Nation of Islam and stay in it when you get in it, and bring more so that they can hear the teaching. And if you don't decide to join today or reclaim your own today, then keep coming back whenever you feel like you're welcome here. Anytime you feel like coming, but try to bring some more and try to come back as quick as you possibly can. And if you feel like you want to unite with us, then we have a card there. The brother's right there. He got a card there that you can fill out, and then that will permit you into the Nation of Islam. Thank you. We're glad to see you. Bring some more.
Right.
Yeah. We need you.
That's right. Yes, sir. That's right.
And above all, God wants you.
That's right. Yes, sir.
And I thank you. I thank you for the whole Nation of Islam through me. Thank you for reclaiming your own title, which is Islam.
Yes, sir.
So I thank you. May Allah bless you and continue to bless you all. As I say to you, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You may be seated. Now,
Stop Yahya. Be yourself. You better be yourself. Now you let the sister come.
Be back next Sunday. Bring the beach on out. As long as you're still up here, I'll be back. You never have to get tired. I'm like a hurricane. I'll blow rain.
Like a brother, man. I think it's allowed. I used to be all feel much better than the fence. You all right? Got down there all right? I'll be around you somewhere. All right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How you doing? I never signed up for the draft. Yes, sir.
Yep,
I'm glad
I'm
you
sorry.
did.
I'm going to. I never signed up for the draft. Never filled out a census form. I know. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'll call you from the jail. I'll call you from the jail. I live up in Center Line. You know what it is. Yeah. I walking distance. The police station's down the street. Go get them and come get me.
Go get them and come get me.
Otherwise,
Thank you very much. I was there going down.
I don't think so.
Thank
They didn't do it to me in English.
I ain't gonna be here in a couple of days. I'm gonna go. I do it.
News for the 90s. The News Beat at 5, only on 4.
A roadside ambush leaves at least one person dead.
Tonight, a Detroit woman lives through Greyhound violence.
Tonight, the penalty for this in Ann Arbor may be going up.
News 4 Night Beat with Dan Mountney, Jennifer Moore, Paul Long, and Fred McLeod.
Good evening. One man is dead and two others wounded after their Mercedes-Benz was riddled with bullets in northwest Detroit. The ambush took place earlier this evening in a residential neighborhood. Lots of witnesses saw it happen. They are being questioned by police this hour as investigators try to figure out who made the hit. Our Ned McGrath is on top of the story. He joins us from the newsroom with more. Ned?
Dan, the sun was just going down as this ambush happened. It was blatant. It was brutal. 3 men in a car, 2 with automatic weapons, 3 human targets. Down in horror. Some looked on in horror at the scene in the 20,000 block of Andover. Mercedes-Benz was still running. 2 of the victims had tried to make a run for it. A baseball hat on one side, a woman's shoe on the other. The 2 gunmen had jumped out of a white Pontiac 6000. One fired away with a nickel-plated automatic weapon, the other with an AK-47. Police took many witnesses away for their own protection. This is a neighborhood where many people live in fear of the gang and drug activity that goes on. And what they say can come back to haunt them.
My niece was telling me she heard some shooting. And then when I got from the bedroom, the cars was gone. I just heard screaming and hollering.
Did you hear some shots?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them, or?
A few of them.
And did you come to the window? Were you able to see anything, or?
Yeah, I saw a car and started shooting, then went off and drive on by.
The car that was shooting, was it a white car?
Yeah.
As evidence technicians checked the streets and sidewalks for spent casings, homicide detectives gave a status report on their investigation.
One fatal and the other conditions we don't know yet.
Do we have any ideas? Excuse me, guys. Let me just finish here.
No problem.
What the scenario was?
I have no idea other than a vehicle pulled up, the occupants got out and fired into the victim's car.
Is one of the victims somebody wanted by the police by any chance?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Dan, a little bit more information that we've just received from the police department. The fatality is a man 30 years old. Of the 2 others injured, a 30-year-old man, he is in serious condition at Detroit Receiving Hospital. A 24-year-old woman, she is in temporary serious condition. As you mentioned, 3 men are at large. No one is in custody, however, at this hour.
Ned, sure sounds drug-related. What do police think?
Well, that, of course, is the first among equals of things that they will look at in this particular case. Yes, it sure does.
Okay, thank you, Ned. Again, 1 man is dead, 2 others wounded in that attack. Detroit police tonight looking for 3 suspects. Chris?
The latest target in the Greyhound bus shootings is due into Detroit later tonight. News 4 has learned that a Detroit woman was on board the bus, which was shot at last night while driving along Interstate 65 north of Nashville. After the shot was fired, passengers panicked and screamed as the bus swayed from side to side. The driver, who was hit in the arm, was able to safely pull the bus over to the side of the road. Tonight at the Greyhound bus station in Detroit, there was fear.
Yeah, it makes me kind of apprehensive and just a little scared. But, you know, you go anyway.
I'm kind of scared, you know, but I know I got to go where I'm going, so I'll be aware, looking out, you know.
Union leaders say they do not condone the strike-related violence. The company has offered a reward for information leading to the arrest of any of the Greyhound bus shooters. And at least 1 man is dead tonight after a private plane crashed in a Boulder, Colorado neighborhood. This was the scene about 3 o'clock this afternoon. The twin-engine Cessna swooped out of the foothills after one of its engines failed. It clipped 4 or 5 garages before smashing into the only vacant home in the neighborhood. Amazingly, only the pilot died. Before it was over, 3 houses were destroyed or heavily damaged. Paint stored in a garage helped to fuel the flames. Only 1 man was treated for injuries at a nearby hospital. Officials at the Boulder Municipal Airport say they heard no distress calls prior to the crash.
It's a party like no other. Thousands turned out in Ann Arbor today for the annual Hash Bash there. The college town has the lowest fine in the country for possessing marijuana, but that may change tomorrow, as News 4's Bob Bennett reports.
It is a celebration, this Hash Bash. In 1973, Ann Arbor passed one of the most lenient marijuana laws in the nation, a $5 fine for possession of small amounts. But tomorrow, voters in this college town will be asked to enact stiffer penalties. Leading the fight against the change is NORML, the National Organization for Reform of Marijuana Laws.
I really believe in that people should be responsible for their own actions, and that the $5 fine basically is, there shouldn't be a fine at all. If they're going to have a $5 fine, they might as well not have a fine.
I think it's a personal consumption law, and I think raising the fine isn't going to do anything. The trafficking issue is something else altogether.
Most in this crowd want the law to remain as it is.
I don't have a strong opinion either way, but I don't think it's right that you have a $5 fine for smoking marijuana when drinking public's a $55 fine. There's something wrong with that.
I have no doubt that because the election is tomorrow and dealing with marijuana is on the ballot, that there's a lot of people for and against that are here to rally for their side.
Along with the signs and cries for legalization, there was a sober warning from a young minister.
And I think maybe more serious fines may help people to look at some of the problems with regards to drugs. As I work in Detroit, you see families, kids, and other people whose lives are torn apart because of the whole drug crisis. And this is not getting a moral issue or whether it's good or bad, but there's a system that uses drugs in order to trap certain people.
There were some arrests, nearly all of them for misdemeanor violations. The huge rally is an indication that 17 years after Ann Arbor lowered the penalty for possession of the weed, the issue was far from settled. From Ann Arbor, Bob Bennett, News 4, Night Beat.
Ann Arbor voters will also consider an abortion issue tomorrow. If abortions are ever made illegal in Michigan, this proposal would fine doctors who perform the procedures $5. The pro-choice measure is designed to ensure safe abortions for women in Ann Arbor. And there is a drive tonight to make railroads safer. State Representative David Camp wants to toughen substance abuse rules for rail employees. His bill would prohibit train operators from working for 8 hours after consuming liquor or any controlled substance. The measure was prompted by a train derailment that spilled chemicals near Freeland last summer. The brakeman tested positive for cocaine.
There is more money tonight for many Michigan workers. The state's minimum wage went up to $3.80 today. That's an increase of 45 cents an hour. Some state lawmakers want more, though. They're trying to pass a bill that would eventually raise the minimum wage to $5 an hour by 1993. Republican legislators counter that could raise prices and cause some businesses to cut back on employees. For now, though, most of those on minimum wage are just happy to see the extra cash. Help from your employer to pay rent or your mortgage? That's a plan up for debate in Congress this week. The bill would allow employers to set up housing trust funds for union employees. Workers needing financial assistance would apply for money from the trust. The idea is the brainchild of Boston's Hotel Workers Union. The bill is expected to be approved.
Well, this is National Census Day, your chance to stand up and be counted. The government mailed out 85 million forms a couple weeks ago. Today's the day we're supposed to send them all back. Later this month, census workers will fan out across the country trying to account for the forms that are still missing.
And as the News 4 Night Beat continues, a big upset in the world.
News 4 at noon with Rich Mink and Mal Sillers in Weather Watch 4.
Good afternoon. An 18-year-old man has come forward who says he was a witness to Wednesday night's St. Albans Street massacre. He tells the Detroit News he was inside the crack house as gunmen arrived to commit Detroit's worst mass killing in 19 years. Meanwhile, overnight, a sixth victim has died. News 4's Chris Hansen is standing by live on St. Albans Street this afternoon with more on this updated information. Chris?
Good afternoon, Emery. Police are still looking for one woman and two men who forced their way into this home on St. Albans Wednesday night and killed 6 people. Police say that 3 and possibly 4 people survived the attack. One of the people was an 18-year-old who was in the home, as you said, when the massacre took place. He was forced with the others to lie on the floor of the home when the shooting started. The 3 assailants started shooting the people who were lying on the floor several times. He made his move, he got up from the floor and ran out of the front door of the home and ran home. He has given police a detailed statement. In the meantime, another one of the survivors, a woman who identifies herself as a 14-year-old girl, apparently